In a significant move that underscores his commitment to bolstering the American economy, President Donald Trump has intensified his trade policies this week, introducing steep tariffs on Chinese imports and easing them for other nations. This bold step is part of a broader strategy to correct trade imbalances and ensure fair trade practices, reflecting Trump's unwavering dedication to protecting American interests and fostering job creation. At a Make America Wealthy Again event held in the White House's Rose Garden, President Trump unveiled the new tariff measures, which include a historic 145% tariff on Chinese goods. This decision comes as a direct response to long-standing trade disparities, aiming to hold China accountable for practices that have adversely affected U.S. industries and workers. While China responded by increasing tariffs on U.S. goods to 125%, Trump's administration remains optimistic about the potential for positive outcomes. The newly announced tariffs establish a baseline tax of 10% on all imports to the U.S., with customized tariffs for countries imposing higher tariffs on U.S. goods. This approach reflects a strategic balance, providing an opportunity for negotiations while ensuring that American businesses are protected. Notably, reciprocal tariffs have been paused for 90 days, during which affected countries will only face the baseline 10% tariff. This move signals President Trump's willingness to engage in constructive dialogue and seek mutually beneficial solutions. In a post on Truth Social, President Trump expressed hope that China will recognize the unsustainability of its current trade practices. This sentiment was echoed by Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, who emphasized that China's economic policies pose a significant challenge not only to the U.S. but to the global economy. As the administration navigates these complex issues, there is a palpable sense of optimism that equitable solutions can be reached. In addition to addressing trade imbalances, President Trump has taken decisive action to revitalize the American shipbuilding industry. With China currently dominating more than half of global shipbuilding production, a new executive order mandates the creation of a maritime action plan. This initiative aims to enhance the competitiveness of U.S. shipbuilding, ensuring that America remains a formidable player in this critical sector. Furthermore, President Trump has signed an executive order to reverse previous water conservation measures that limited shower water pressure. By restoring higher water flow, the administration is addressing consumer concerns and enhancing quality of life. This decision reflects Trump's commitment to practical solutions that resonate with everyday Americans. On the international front, the Trump administration is gearing up for potential talks with Iran. These discussions, aimed at preventing Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons, underscore the president's commitment to global security. While Iran has characterized the negotiations as indirect, Trump remains steadfast in his belief in the power of direct diplomacy. The upcoming talks, facilitated by Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff, illustrate a proactive approach to resolving complex geopolitical challenges. As we look to the future, it's clear that President Trump's policies are driven by a desire to strengthen America's standing on the global stage while prioritizing the needs of American workers and businesses. The administration's efforts to address trade imbalances, revitalize key industries, and engage in strategic diplomacy are all part of a broader vision for American prosperity and security. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these developments. Do you believe the new tariffs will lead to fairer trade practices with China? How do you feel about the efforts to revitalize the shipbuilding industry and the changes to water conservation measures? Share your opinions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to stay updated on the latest news, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you insightful content. Plus, hitting that like button and sharing your thoughts in the comments really helps us know what kind of stories you want to hear more about. Thank you for being a part of our community.